Parasites and house cleaners. Ooh! Yeah, we're going to talk about that today. Hi there, I'm Angela Brown, and this is Ask a House Cleaner. This is a show where you get to ask a house cleaning question, and I get to help you find an answer. Now, today's show is brought to us by medicalcare.com. They have mattress encasings. They go over your mattresses, and they also sell pillow encasings so that you can cover your pillows from moisture and also bed bugs and things like dust mites and allergens and all kinds of stuff that our bodies drop into the mattresses. And we don't want that recycling and coming back on us and making us itch at night and all those things. So the mattress encasings keep the mattress separate from you. So when you rip off your sheets and you throw them inside the washing machine, you're washing all that stuff and it's not buried inside your mattress. So medicalcare.com, and I will put links in the show notes to them as well, so that you can contact them and get a mattress encasing and a pillow encasing for your bed. All right, on to today's show, which is about parasites. Now, it's really freaky when we start talking about things that creep and crawl, because most house cleaners, most people, are freaked out by this kind of stuff. Now, parasites are not anything to be afraid of because all of us have parasites. If you eat food, you have parasites. Okay, so parasites are found on the fresh vegetables and fruits that we eat. It's embedded in the meat and the proteins that we eat. If you have chicken, for example, even if it's organic chicken, the chicken has been outside in the dirt eating little bugs and things, and as a result of that, it has consumed parasites. And so even though the chicken is dead and it's cooked, the parasites live on. And then as we eat the meat, it transfers into our body. And they're microscopic organisms that crawl on the inside of us and they make us itch and stuff like that. And sometimes when you have parasites, you will mistake that for allergies. All right, so it's interesting. I got a question from a house cleaner who says, I'm allergic to everything. I itch all the time. And she's used lotions and all different kinds of potions, powders, and pills to try to get rid of the itching. And the reality is it might be something as simple as parasites. All right, so as house cleaners, we wear gloves to protect ourselves from parasites. But you know they can get underneath your fingernails if you don't wear gloves. And it's common, like if you're outside gardening and you're out with the dirt or you're planting things or you're pulling weeds, that parasites can get underneath your fingernails and they go inside your bloodstream and your body and they eat what you eat. And they're very fond of sugar and yeast products. And so, for example, if you eat a lot of bakery items like bread and toast and pizza crust and pies and donuts and things like that, that's what they feed off of. They love that kind of stuff. And so the more sugar and yeast products you consume, the more they multiply and replenish themselves inside your body. So as humans, we are hosts to parasites. I know this is just a weird topic and what does it have to do with house cleaning? But lots of pets also have parasites. So if you're in other people's homes with lots of pets and the pets are all over the house, you can pick them up literally from anywhere. So like I said, it's nothing to be afraid of, but with pets, we have deworming products that we use on our pets. But as people, we don't really have a deworming program. There are deworming programs for people, and you should know about it. And it's weird in house cleaning, we haven't talked about this till now, but it just hasn't come up. It's a gross topic. And I'm not licensed to say, hey, take this, that, or the other, but I will share with you what I have been taking for the last couple of years anyway, until I became really aware of parasites and the effect that they can have on your body. I've had allergies for years and I just thought I was sneezing and my eyes were watering and itching because of that. But when I understood a little bit about the parasitic nature of us being hosts as humans, I went on a parasitic cleanse. And you can too. There's a program that I use that's from VitaCost. VitaCost is an online website that has lots of vitamins and stuff that are over the counter. You don't need a prescription for it. And it costs about $60 in order to do the whole parasitic cleanse for a human. And so part of the parasitic cleanse is they have what are just cloves, natural 100% cloves. But apparently the parasites in your body do not like cloves. And so cloves is one of the elements of the parasitic cleanse. Another one that they have is a wormwood combination. And there's a whole bunch of different stuff in here that parasites don't like. And they repel that, and so it kills them off. Another one is black walnut hull. Again, this is just over the counter. It's 100% natural. There are no side effects. but you take these in a certain combination that is explained on that website. Garlic is another one of those things that parasites repel and they don't like. So garlic smells bad, but this is an odorless garlic. So with that combination of those things, and then in order to maintain the parasitic cleanse, you want to cut sugar out of your diet. And I know you're going to hate me for this because Americans love sugar. It's in most of our foods. It's in a lot of processed foods. It's in a lot of our syrups. It's in a lot of our ketchups and our relishes and all the different things that we enjoy. But if you'll start cutting back on those, and you'll start cutting out the sweet, and you'll start cutting out on the gluten products that have the yeast in them, your body will rebound and it will start to repair itself. Our bodies are amazing instruments. And so as you start removing and repairing your body's like, oh, this is a new me, and your energy will bounce back. And what you thought were allergies will go away, and your immune system will rebuild itself. Now, as a house cleaner, this is really important because you are your business. You are your company's biggest asset. And so something as simple as a parasite cleanse, and I do one about every 6 months, just to keep my system healthy and well so that I'm not bogged down with brain fog and just confusion or exhaustion or lethargy or a lot of the symptoms that are a direct result of parasites. So it's really interesting. There's a Dr. Oz video that I'm going to link to in the show notes that goes into a little bit more depth in explaining, and he's got a lot more credibility on this stuff than I do. I'm just a user of the products, and I can speak firsthand about the difference it's made in my personal life. So as a house cleaner, I highly recommend a regular program for you. Like I said, we use deworming products on our pets. But as a person, you're way more valuable to your business than any pet. And so you too should have some kind of a deworming, deparasitic program so that you can regain your health and maintain your health so that you're healthy and well to go out into other people's homes. Alrighty, and that's my 2 cents for today. And until we meet again, leave the world a cleaner place than when you found it.